Okay.
Yeah, I think we're good. Welcome in, everyone. This is Tabby Orange here, and I'm here with Swordless Twitch Flip. How you doing, Flip?
Yo, I am feeling great. Ready for some runs tonight. Hope everybody else is too.
So tonight we'll be watching a swordless run. If you've never seen a swordless run before, they will not be grabbing the sword, and they'll be doing everything in the game except defeating Ganon. So the run will be over when they enter Ganon's room.
My favorite part is not having to fight the hog. So
Not having to fight the hog and not having to get the silver arrows are definitely the best part of swordless.
yeah, no reverse C. I always forget about that. Yeah, very happy times. Indeed. All right. Everybody's just getting geared up and getting ready. So we'll be just a moment and we'll be rolling out.
Yep. We've got Stan on the left and Slacker on the right today.
And they're going.
Yep.
Yeah.
So the first thing they'll be doing is heading to the northeast to get some cash, because they don't have anything and they're not getting the sword, so they'll need some tools and they'll have to buy them to start.
Yeah, they're taking a couple of different walking routes, but this is the resource gathering portion of the show.
Yep.
They're going to clip right over, grab a 30 secret, I'm guessing, from the Armos over here, and then up to what I call Victoria's Secret up in the top right. And then they're going to still have stuff they'll have to buy before they can ever start really battling. But soon.
Yeah, they'll be getting some money, getting a candle, getting some bombs, and getting some arrows.
Yeah.
And with the candle, they'll be able to get some more money.
Coming out of this room right on schedule. Yeah, thanks, Jess. I do know a couple of things about the swordless run. One of my favorites.
And another thing we like about this run is you can up A. So then you can just head right back to start after getting that money.
The only way to go.
Yes. They put it in the game, so it's nice that we get to use it.
All right, now our first weapon, sort of. These rando runners, though, they're used to fighting with a candle, and blue candle's not the best one to do it with, but it's all you got at first.
Yep. They're gonna go over here, get some more money.
Yeah.
In the Deadwoods, and maybe we'll see someone try to kill a blue octo on the first kill for a free bomb pack. Otherwise, they'll go buy bombs.
This game's version of the shame. Sometimes you just don't get the luck and you gotta buy the bombs.
Yep.
Looks like
Blacker looks like he's not even trying for that.
Yeah, it looks he's not gonna waste that time. He's just gonna head on over and he does. He does. Look, and he got it.
Yeah. So the way it works on the first kill, if you kill a bomb dropper on that first kill, you do get a bomb chance. It's not a guaranteed bomb, but
I think it's 1 in 3. I think that's what I remember John Tabin telling me one time.
It's approximately 40%.
Oh, sick. Okay, yeah, that's even better. Slacker is already getting the vintage meat.
Yep, getting the meat while they're up here. And Stan gonna do the same. Don't want to die. Yep.
Slacker grabs the money from the top cave here, which is what I usually like to do. He'll spin one bomb, but it's just the tiniest bit quicker than going over to the bush. Also, the spawns in one get a little weird when you do the bush burn. So
I see.
They like to do that. Well, I say they. Some people don't get the money at all. If you can get the early bomb, you don't have to do it at all. Slacker decides to go and get both amounts of money, though. He's got a plan.
I don't mind it, because when you get a lot of money, then you can just you don't feel worried about running out of arrows or anything.
That's right.
That's fire away. You're not Because if you're tight on money, then you really have to be conservative with those arrows, or you don't have much room to miss.
Stein just settled for his 40 bucks, and Zen got his key already. He's done the pirouette, so he's off into one for what turns to be the first dungeon of the run. And this is, he should pretty much breeze right through level 1. In my opinion, the first real test comes when you hit Manhandla after this one. But that doesn't mean you can't lose time in 1.
Yeah, just like the regular run, 1 is one of those kind of sneaky dungeons where it's not difficult, but you can kind of just bleed time a little bit.
Easy to get knocked around here and there and lose and come out of here 10 seconds behind, and you don't really know what happened.
Yeah, you're like, I feel like I did the same thing and lost 10 seconds, right?
Stein gets the clip on the second try, so he's got the bow any second now. Here we are. Back to the start. Slacker, meanwhile, caught up.
Yeah, and we'll see them both switch to arrows because they're gonna fight these Stalfos for the key in this room.
The bomb up here, and depending on their global count, they can get a... Maybe that's not a global count. Maybe it's the 5 count, but they can hope for a bomb in this room. But it's nowhere near 40% in my experience. Look, but I say that, and Stein grabs it like it's no worries.
Yeah, I'd assume that's a force if he bombed there. So he had worked the count there.
Slacker took the little bit more YOLO run there, but is right out of 1. Oh, misses with the first arrow, but cleans him up. And he's out of there. These guys are right next to each other.
And they're gonna up A and head to 3. Yeah,
That's right, Yumi. The Yumi comments. It's 40% when you're correct on the global.
yeah.
On the
So
correct global.
when it's 1, 6, and 8 on the global, and it's 40% if you're on that global and you kill a bomb dropping enemy.
On is fighting with this clip just before 3. Gets it though. On in, they both have 3 full hearts going in. They will both take the top route, I'm guessing, so they can grab this bomb
grab this extra
and the
bomb.
key
And
spell free.
you can see here, like with all these arrows, you might see.
Sorry.
Yeah, you might see Slacker would if you were low on cash, you might switch to boomerang there in that shoot room to kill those bats. But with so many rupees, you don't even have to bother doing that. Just fire your arrows away.
Oh, Slacker does get a good spawn of Dark Nuts. Oh, and gets a bomb drop in the next Dark Nut room, so he's all right. He took a bump there in the shoot room and lost his count. Oh no. Mine's all right. Yeah, they kind of turned on him bad. Oh, now they're wandering around. Yeah. Gonna need them if these guys keep acting up. Oh, there's one. All right. Oh, come on now, buddy. All right. Meanwhile, Slacker's a couple of rooms away from Manhandla. Manhandla's a jerk in whatever category you're running in. Yes. I promise.
But at least in this category, if you've got 1 or 2 mouths left, you at least have some arrows to help you out.
Yeah. Those arrows can save you. Oh,
okay. Nice bomb placement there.
Got a bomb drop, so he's up at 6 bombs, and he's out of there. And that's a great time to come out of level 3. 820 is just fine.
Yep. He's going to head to level 4 now. You're not going to be able to finish level 4. You need the wand for that. But you need the ladder. So you just go in and get the ladder.
All right, let's see how Manhandla does Stein. Always makes me so nervous. I've died so many times in this room. Okay, now he gets one. Oh, gets it on the second
Very
try.
nice.
Yeah, so he's out of there with 6 bombs. He's doing fine as well. Not quite as much money.
Yeah, no matter what category you're in, no matter where, Manhandler spawns, Manhandler is a jerk. And sometimes he kills you.
Jerk. Okay. Oh, this is my favorite category. I mean, obviously, but I love to watch guys run this. It's so interesting, and so many things can happen that really aren't the runner's fault.
Yep.
That are just about the spawns, and also though you can get insanely lucky sometimes, and it's not fair.
Yeah. I just like what I like about this is that sometimes it's not just like just doing the run and everything. Sometimes you just gotta like improvise and
Yep.
go into and out of a room and kill some bats to work a count, or things like that you're not really planning on, and that kind of stuff can be fun.
Yeah, Tharkus, I like to shock the crowd, and when I joined the Zelda community about 4 or 5 years ago, I didn't really think I would ever do anything other than run Swordless. So, in hindsight, maybe I should have just went with Twitch Flip and been done with it. But okay. Slacker, meanwhile, has already grabbed the ladder.
Yep.
Is out of there.
Gets back to start, and he's gonna pick up some supplies and head to 5. I assume he's gonna get the 100 secret so he can buy the bomb upgrade and possibly get a potion as well. A lot of people get a potion here.
That's
what he's doing.
That's what Rue suggested when he made this run, and we all have agreed, as near as I can tell. Easy spot to grab the potion. Step north 1 room, and you're up there with the 100 secret, and then you can go and start fighting Dark Knights. Okay, Stein makes it right out of 4 as well. He's going to do the same. Creep past the Tektites and get over to the bomb room there. Now, I'm a coward. When I come out of the end of this run, I like to bomb the Heart Rock down here now. And so it's open to grab a potion when I'm headed to 9. But Slacker has way more self-confidence than me, so he rolls right by. Doesn't even grab the heart.
Yeah, so he'll grab the bomb upgrade before the recorder room, and that really, those 12 bombs you get heading into the recorder room are really nice.
The longest time they were running this without an upgrade. Running this at 8 bombs. It's crazy.
Crazy talk.
Yeah,
you're going right by the 100. You may as well grab it, right?
Going in this Dark Nut room with anything less than 12 bombs.
Yeah.
For me, even if you have a sword, like that's the level I'm playing at.
You do any percent enough. I've certainly cleared the room plenty of times without using the sword, but so many times you need those extra bombs.
He's gonna use the boomerang. Slack uses the boomerang on the old man. If you're standing right against him, that's a 7 count. Yep. So he's at 7 going into this what I would consider Blue Lagoon 0.5 at the very least, but into the Olive Garden to try to beat all these guys without getting hit, by the way. Gets a fairy at least, but he does not want to lose this count for the bombs. Oh, he's got really nice position. He's got 2 dead already. He's going to get it. No worries.
There you go.
Yep, there's his bombs. Lets it lay just because. Oh, he barely clipped that last guy.
There you go. Very nice.
Sean opts to just kill the Keese before the old man. Yeah, well done, Slack. He's in and out of blue dark nuts, no worries. But now he's gonna. Yeah, he's
go ahead
already
and use
equipped.
one of his potion charges.
It's a scary room.
Yep.
It is.
And if you're down to 2 hearts, that's only 1 hit. I mean, that's not even, you know, if you take 1 hit with 2 hearts, you're dead. So
Had a not great first drop, but for his bombs, but the rest of them have all been multiple kills.
there you go.
And he gets a bomb drop. He's gonna be fine there. These guys will just act right.
Yeah. So blue dark nuts don't drop bombs globally. So the only way to get a bomb drop there is by forcing. So that's why they're working that count in the bat room or by killing the old man. Whacking the old man with the boomerang.
Sometimes you want to. All right, and he's got the breadstick as well. Meanwhile, Slack, though, is most of the way out of 5. He's going to probably try to get one more kill. No, he may not. That counts. He's got 12 bombs, so got no worries.
Yep.
Killing the old man. Okay. I think Slack must have gotten a global drop off of the Tiptoes there. On hope for one, but he didn't get it. You could see him stepping that way and a little optimism there. Yeah, so Slack's out. He's got 11 bombs. That's awesome going to level 6.
Yep, and well, he's off to level 6, which is really kind of the peak of this run. It's the hardest level, and you know, this is really where the run is made here.
I thought you were gonna say what I usually say, which is this is where runs go to die.
Well, yeah, there's plenty of runs die in 6 here.
These guys are. It's hard to remember that these are qualifying races. Sometimes they're so close and so exciting, but
yeah,
they're just trying to get below whatever their set times are. I think I have them pulled up here somewhere.
Yeah, if someone knows the
Slacker did not finish his last run, and Stein did not finish. So they're both trying to get a time at this point. So they will, I'm sure. The thing about 6 is if you're trying to PB, it's a very difficult dungeon. But if you're just trying to gingerly make your way through it, then you can get through it. It might take 10 minutes, but you can get through it. Like,
oh, that's I'm certainly used to getting through 6 here, Swordless, and gingerly taking my time and working these counts and upping and working a count again and all that stuff.
Slack is wisely, in my opinion, hides in the door because he's got a fireball spawn that's very hateful.
Yep. And, so there's 8 bats in here. So if you can kill them all without, if you start on 0 count, you'll have an 8 leaving, and that'll give you a nice bomb force on the second red whiz robe on this room.
On decides to grab some money. Probably gonna try and grab some bombs on the way over, I bet. He's at 9 though. He may not.
Oh
no! Too soon, Slack.
Took a bunch of hits there. And like that breakfast room is definitely the hardest one, because on all the other hard rooms in 6 you can leave like halfway, kind of reset the room, but you are locked in breakfast room 1. So you have to clear it in one go.
And it's crowded in there.
Yeah. Like the wand room, you can leave if you need to. Breakfast room 2, you can kind of leave and keep resetting, and it'll get rid of more whiz robes every time, and it'll take time, but you can do it. But yeah, that breakfast room 1 is, you are locked in there, and all you got is bombs.
He took a lick from the second key, so I think he's only going to have a 7 count coming out of here.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, that room. I mean, you have a potion.
You could consider going back and killing a Zol or two to get that up to an 8 or 9 count. And that's kind of like part of the improvisation that we talked about, that you need to consider things like that when in this run.
Sean is. Oh my gosh, he almost had a perfect belfry there, and he got kind of sniped right at the very end by one just randomly turning back on him. Black got all the bombs.
Yeah, gets a bunch of, and was able to kill a bunch of them. Like, got the likes and the blue Wizzy to kind of bunch up, so that saved a bunch of bombs too. Yep.
Yeah. Very nice.
Oh. And then
takes a bump in the room.
And then this dark room is annoying that he's coming in.
This room is irritating, but I find that the room before that he's just double backed into there, I find that this room is the one where I take the most hits. He took a hit going through there. This next room you can if necessary you can just walk into a red guy and take a 1 heart hit, but those blue guys they just seem to be everywhere in that room.
Ooh, and now he gets pancaked, so he's gonna have to use 3 bombs here to get out. And you gotta make sure that like's not near you when you get out, or else the second one will just.
Oh. He thought about. Oh no! And Sean takes a death in 6. He thought about going to the room to the right, and now he's going to. Yeah, he thought about it, and then he decided not to. Yeah, so these swordless guys, Chronic. They're. I mean, if you can finish this run and keep it under a reasonable time, like these guys are serious about this, especially. It's great. Great to watch. All right, Sean, what do you got here? Sean is the opposite of me and Slack in this room. He is just like YOLO every time. Just runs around dodging fireballs and keys. Slacker cannot get the easy spawn for these red guys to save his life. There he goes! We just made it down there. And then he only got 1 bomb. Or 1 drop.
How many red Wizzies are in that room? Is it 6?
Well, it's a questionable thing. I think it's 6, but I've never been able to swear about that. I just counted as 6. There's enough people in this room to make it up anyway, and so I've never had opportunity to really force myself to know. Is John out there? He can tell us.
Now Slacker's out of bombs.
Oh no. 0 bombs.
Leaving. Yeah.
Oh, he's got to go out of 6 now. Did he get? No, I don't think he got to the wand either.
No, he didn't.
I was watching Sean there.
There was 1 blue Wizzy left, and he was out of bombs.
Okay, Stein gets a lucky clock here. Can't quite get the bomb placement to where it'll hit all 3 at the same time. He's still got 5 bombs. He's going to be all right.
Yeah.
So, again, guys, this is how quick the run can change. Just like that, Stein is ahead. He's going to finish 6 in 1 go there. And it's still going to take him longer than he wanted.
And Slacker's going to have to redo Breakfast Room 1, which is why, like, you do not want to leave 6 unless it's like an emergency, and he had to leave 6. There was no way no possible way to get a global bomb drop without bombs in 6.
So, I mean, it is the reason it's so terrible.
Yeah.
It's just so difficult to get kills in 6. It's difficult to get the luck in 6, and it's difficult to get a count to 10 without getting touched.
And we'll see if oh yeah, he's still got to do Breakfast Room again.
He's gonna try for a good. Oh, he had a great spawn there. Slack's gonna try and get some drops off of these first Wizarobes because they just line up for you. Except they didn't that particular time. Slack's trying to get Stein trying to get another drop here. It's up to 7 though. I think he's all right. Yeah, he's decided to just sword these guys down.
Yeah.
And you can hide in this door here. Play it nice and safe.
Yep.
Those blue guys will usually come together. Yep, they'll usually come together where you can double up on them at least a time or two. But it is a little difficult to hide deep enough in the door to keep them from touching you without leaving the dang room. Ugh, that's happened to all of us if you've ever run this category. Oh, he almost got trapped and got red beamed, but he missed it. Okay. Slack's up to 5 bombs now. Oh, he still can't get a big drop. So he's just going to go back and forth here a few times and keep bombing these red Wizrobes until he gets his bombs up. And that sucks, but it can be done.
Yeah.
He is having the worst luck. He has not got a global since he came back into 6. He's just being mean to him. Oh, I mean, how can that even be? I wonder if when he's up A-ing, if there's not 5 in there. Yeah, I think there must only be 2 in there. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so he just took a purposeful death, I think, in 6 because he had managed to kill 3 Wizrobes out of that room, and there were only 2 left when he restarted it. Looks like is he dropping?
Looks like we've got a forfeit in the race room.
Yeah. Not that I blame him. Like that's tough to overcome right in the middle of the run, and then you've also still got to get through 8, and you've still got to get through 9 as well. That's unfortunate, but that's exactly the kind of thing that can happen on these runs. They can just it can go all wrong just like that.
Now Stan had a really good 6, and now going into 4 to clean that up. So Stan's gonna clean up Gliok with the wand. Wand does white sword damage, so level 4 Gliok will be quick work.
Now, Stan has the rod, so he can use that against Gliok here.
A little unlucky, he was able to kill all those Virus with bombs and didn't get a bomb drop there. And when you're used to killing Gliok with a wood sword, that wand is really nice.
I can only imagine. Yeah,
how do I even die to this guy? It's so easy.
I always run into the trouble, when I fight Gliok with the wooden sword, and sometimes guys are like, "Why do you run swordless?" I'm like, well, that's a lot of the reason right there.
Yeah.
I get frustrated trying to fight Gliok with a stick. Stan, he's only got 3 bombs going into 7, and he's got to drop a bomb in like the second room. But there's a couple of different options to clear a room and just get a floor bomb, and
a couple of floor bombs like right when you go in. I'm sure if you run swordless enough, you know where those are.
Yeah.
Backup bombs. Yeah, one's right here. There's a mold arm in here to the right. Then there's a Keese room to the left of that first Blue Guerrilla room that you can get another bomb pack, which I would think you may as well get both. I would think, but he might just goes.
I like to come in here, and just I'll drop a bomb and hit as many as I can, and then I'll sort them or ride them down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're already here.
Yep. Yeah, you could just I'm used to I'm used to wood sword here, where
Right,
you
right, yeah,
can just kill these guys. But
Yeah,
yeah,
there's
you can
tons
bomb
of-
to the left there, and there's a room with keys that you can also get bombs in.
How many hits does the wood sword take on the blue guys? Is that
5.
6 hits? 5? Yeah.
5 each.
Yeah, so that's a lot more than
And
3.
the 3 with the wand, and
Yeah.
with the wand you can get more than you can
Sean
hit them with
wisely
the
goes
wand,
back
and
to
you
the
might
cart.
beam a guy too, a different
That's
guy
right,
with the
yeah.
same. So it's much more efficient with the wand. So yeah, I even forget that clearing that room is an option. No, Adam. Gliak's only easy with the wand. Level 4 Gliak's only easy with the wand.
I hate all of them. I mean, they all. If you got the master sword, I get irritated with Gliak. Like the magical sword, I don't care. Like terrible.
Yeah, the level 8 Gliak is just annoying, no matter what sword you got.
Level 8 Gliak is probably the worst one for me because I'm overconfident.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, Adam, that's fair. It is.
Well,
and
yeah,
even
the hardest part about level 8 Gliak is usually you've taken a bunch of hits, so you only got like 3 hearts going into the room.
Oh, Stein snuck through that room.
And
It's his
gotta
bomb
watch his health
thrown.
here, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, don't touch nothing.
Especially don't touch the dig dogger, but he got
It's all right. Yeah, he's gonna
very
step out.
see the nice trick. After you kill one of the little dig doggers, even if you don't kill all 3, if you kill one, you can leave the room, and that'll clear
They're
the
all
room.
dead.
Yep.
He's got enough bombs to finish. Probably will hope for a drop off of a red guy. Stay away from the wall, guys. Don't hit that clock. You can hit it now if you want. That would have been better. Bubbles are main. Okay, he's gonna make it right through 7, I do believe. Nope, tries for and gets the lucky bomb.
It's a nice global bomb drop there.
I'll have to look. Our timer's dropped off there. I think we're at about 32, 40, something like that.
Yep. So Stan will do a world wrap here and go to 8. I don't know what the potion situation is, but if you need to, you could also grab the potion off at the coast draft spot. Otherwise, you would just go straight to 8 here. Yeah, going straight to 8.
Got the money.
also-
He could have just slipped in and
Yeah,
bought bomb.
you can. Yep, I was just about to say, just past the bomb shop too. So if you needed to, you could stop in there. But
I like to have
he's going
lots
to
of
8,
bombs.
and
Only got half a potion too.
yeah,
It's very easy to run low on health in 8. Oh, thought we were gonna have the bro handler. Alas.
I guess that bomb was just a little off.
Ran away from him both times. Now this wand, some of you guys may be noticing this hitbox if you're not familiar with this rod. But this rod has the largest hitbox in the game. Like, I mean, it is insane. I think John explains it where he swings it overhead and there's a large swoop that goes overhead as well. So these guys can be a block away from you and you can hit them.
Yes, I've heard someone explain it that if you think of the sword motion from Link to the Past, where it's not a stab, it's like a swoop. Like, think of it like that.
He made it through there just fine, though. I didn't waste any health. Just trying to make it through this room.
Yeah, it takes that. That's like the secret. That's the secret, like annoying Route 8. Like trying to get there, and all those guys give 2 hearts of damage.
That's right. Yeah, and as Slack mentions too, it also goes behind, so it's like he rears back with it and then makes a huge overhead swoop.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
it's pretty gnarly.
Maybe like a golf swing or something, where you're taking a backswing, you get behind you, and then you swing, so you get behind you and in front of you, something like that.
I don't know how he made it out of that corner. That was awesome. He got painted in the corner by like 6 dark nuts. He just kind of sorted his way out of them. Oh, but now he's taking terrible damage on the last guy. And he's out of potion, ladies and gentlemen. So he's going to have to hope for the best in this room. Drops would be wonderful. He gets 1 heart. So tough to get a fairy drop anywhere around here, though, because it's so... There are so many
what you could
bubbles.
do, I don't know if he'll see that, you can work an 8 count going into the Pole's Voice room, and that'll force a... And then you arrow them, you'll get a fairy explosion. But you have to leave the stairway with exactly 8. Or exactly 12.
Got another heart. He'll probably be alright as long as he's very careful in here.
Yeah, 5 hearts, even with the wand. Just gotta be a little careful. Use a few pauses if you need to.
So far, nice and clean. Oh, you got kind of trapped there a little. But
one thing you can do is,
pacing.
Stay close. The heads do less damage than the flying heads, the actual head of Gleeok. So what you'll see is people stay close to Gleeok because the Gleeok heads do 3/8 of damage as opposed to the flying heads and the fireballs do a full heart of damage.
Okay, he's out. Headed to 2.
Yep, that's 7 Triforce pieces. Now just level 2 to go.
Got 9 bombs, so no need to slow down for bombs. He's almost certain to get a pack going through. And if not, there's one on the floor in the last room. So.
Yep.
Work of the ropes. Plus he's got beams, so that's always helpful. That rod swing right there was a great example. That last rope was actually behind him when he swung, and he got all 3 of them. He got the 2 that were in front of him and the one behind him, all in one shot. Okay. The guy ran away from him there at the bottom. That's always annoying, but he made quick work of it anyway. He's already got 12 bombs, so he can go in and drop them here. If he wants to refill, he can just double back and refill. If he doesn't, then he can move on with 10 bombs. I would do the same thing.
Looks like he's gonna go back for the. May as well fill up if you can.
If you ran this category more than twice, then you've ran out of bombs somewhere. And once that happens to you a time or two, you take every one you can get. I'll double back for a bomb pack if I'm carrying 12 already.
Alright, so we are off to level 9.
Going without a potion? Oh, he's probably gonna. Yeah, these guys like to just double down and grab that.
The one south
bush
of
potion down there.
Just like in any percent, you can grab this one.
Now this first quest, there are plenty of potion / heart options around. Still,
since
one
you're not grabbing the hearts in this category, to in any percent you grab them because you need the magical sword, you're not doing that here. So that leaves plenty of potions around if you need them.
Okay. Straight into 9. Oh, got the
Good dodging here.
got the candle equipped there, so just decided to take the scenic route to get in clean.
Yeah.
And it's level 9.
He's got the 3 keys, so he doesn't need to clear this room.
Oh,
This is a bomb.
easy. I was about to say I like to use the boomerang for this little section, but it does make going past Patra without health or without getting hit extremely difficult. And Stan decides, you know what, I'm just gonna wand everything down that's in my way. You can build some of your count that way too.
Yeah. I like to build the count here, and then we talked about beating the old man. You come into the old man with like a 5 or 6 count, you can kind of beat him like a few times to get up to an 8 count, which is a nice count to enter the next room in. See, yep, here we go. Best part.
I believe you said killing the first time, so.
Well, so now this one we're just beating it a few times.
Yeah, just beat this guy. Yeah, so now he's got that. Yep, got a drop there on the red, so he gets an instant bomb. Let's hope for the global. Didn't get it, but he's got a clean fight going so far. Oh man,
Very nice.
close.
Using the blue Wizrobe movement patterns nicely, knowing that they're gonna kind of meet and get up towards you. Looks like he took a hit there on purpose. Probably gonna build another count to get like another bomb pack. So that's a 4 count. Probably gonna dive back into the stairs, maybe.
I would have, but it looks like maybe.
6.
Yeah. Oh, got it.
Yeah.
So now he's at 8. Yeah, that may have been the wise move.
There you
Oh,
go.
got.
All
Yeah,
right, very
nice. No, doesn't he look intelligent now that it worked?
Yeah, and 9 should be plenty to get through. So all you have now is the trap room to kill Wizrobes in, and then you'll need to kill the trap room, and then you need 2 bombs to kind of other than that as well.
Taking his time, getting past the pancakes. They're not manhandla level jerks, but they're jerks.
Yes.
Oh, takes a little bump off the red. Okay, it's a very pressury room. This is the last fight, really,
Yes.
other than Patra. And these guys, again, they don't give you a lot of room to move around here. He has missed the blues both times, so he's got to be very careful with these last few drops.
You could
Only
leave the
needs
room.
one more bomb.
Yeah. Oh.
Only needs one bomb after this room, so
Yep.
get it done in 3 bombs. Okay, that happened.
There you
Awesome.
go. Nice.
Awesome. Cool, bomb to spare, no worries. Never doubted you.
Yeah, what you can do there is after you kill 2 reds, you can leave that room and come back, and one of the blues will turn into a red as well. So that's, a way to make it slightly easier too.
Okay, is he going to validate the
Nicely
run?
done.
No, he decides not to opt for the grayscale. Don't blame him. No time for frills when you're trying to finish a run.
Oh yeah.
Where are we at? About 45 minutes or so? For all that trouble he had in 6, this has turned out to be just fine.
Yeah. Be a nice run.
And when he hoists the Triforce, we are done. All right, let's see. It's got to click the button to tell it to stop. He forgot about that, it looks like.
There we go.
Yeah, 4507 is what it shows right this moment.
And
Well done.
all right, yeah. Race time, GG time of 45:06 for Stan. So get your GGs in chat. Very nicely done.
It was great. That was a lot of fun to watch too.
Yeah, that was very, very nice work in level 6 and level 9 there.
Cool. Know how to try and get some chat going here.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we're gonna get him in an interview here.
I threw myself out of the room for a moment there. Yeah, there's Stan.
I think we can just drag him up. And we welcome in Stan to the interview room. GG, Stan.
Thank you.
That was
Yeah,
nicely
awesome
done.
run.
Tell us about the run. What did you think?
Well, it was good in parts, bad in parts, lucky in parts. I guess I'm actually not sure how it works. I guess I qualify, so I'll take it.
Yeah, no, anything below an hour and 9 minutes, I think, qualifies you. So you definitely came below that. I think the race room time had you at about 45:06, something like that.
Yeah, it was actually 43:49. I hit my live split and then forgot to hit Don, but I guess it doesn't matter either way. It's the best run I've had doing Swordless, so I'm happy with it.
Yeah, no, it was a lot of fun to watch too. You struggled a little bit there in 6, which is no shocker to anybody, but overcame that and made it right out.
Yeah, I had one bomb count I was pleased with there, and I think I got one lucky drop. So, I probably would have made it out there without it, but sometimes you have to have it.
In my experience, every time you have to have it.
Fair.
It was awesome. Yeah, Slacker ran into a lot of trouble in 6 and ended up forfeiting from all of the trouble. Had to leave 6 to get bombs. When he came back in, he wasn't able to farm properly, and finally just decided to try again later.
I see. Well, yeah, I saw the forfeit. I wasn't watching the race, but I saw the forfeit in race time. Yeah, I mean 6 is I don't know how many of these I've done. 50 or 100. 6 is where I've lost the majority of them.
Yeah.
Other than that, I mean, it's really not a bad route. 8, I'll take a bad death just hugging too many dark nuts occasionally, but I don't know. I actually like this 9 better than vanilla 9 because you don't have to go. You avoid the silvers room. So
Yeah, we were saying the best part of it is you don't need the silvers and you don't have to kill Ganon. So 9 is not bad at all.
well, it was fun. I appreciate getting restreamed. Looking forward to go back and watch it. That's always fun. So appreciate y'all taking your time to restream it for us.
Of course.
Yeah, man, these guys
GG
are.
again. Yeah.
These guys have been great, and this has been a fun competition. I don't know if we say thank you enough to Don and Yumi and Jess and all of the 1,000 people who get this stuff together. And Tabby and I'll just come on and talk about it.
Yep.
These guys are doing it for us, and we appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun. All right, well, you guys got any last words for the viewers out there?
No, just thanks for joining us, and GG again, Stan, and Slacker as well. And thanks for having us on Speed Gaming.
Yeah, man, die hog. All right. All right, dudes. I'm gonna get off of here, and we've enjoyed it tonight. Y'all, is the second quest still going on? It might be. Let's see here. I think a couple of these guys were running it, so y'all come back and watch the runs again tomorrow night, and we'll be back doing it again then.
All right, have a good night, everyone.
All right, dudes.